Good day, YouTubers, and thank you for tuning into this time it's a very different video on YouTube. Thank God I'm doing like more than one video in one day. I initially thought May wasn't going to be a very highly productive month, but I proved wrong. So in this video I'm going to be discovering a few hidden sites of what Mother Nature has to offer in my backyard garden. It's quite impressive. And right over my house, I've got solar panels. How awesome is that, hey? So anyways, apart from that, but let's just move on somehow because, hey, we're going to discover some of the most amazing things that Mother Nature has to offer. It's so beautiful. I'll show you some amazing flowers, I'll show you some birds, and also a bit of bug life. How cool is that, hey? And if I have some time, I might show you some spiders. Maybe. But anyways, let's go ahead and straightforward do the video. What do I have here? It's just a bit of food thingies right over my chin. Flipping out. Anyways, as I'm outside here, I can see 3 feral pigeons outside. I think they're both pretty much rock doves, I think. Then we've got a seagull here, which I believe is a lesser blackback gull flying away. And phenomenally, right over at the tool shed, look at this. This is something I've never ever thought of. Look at that. Just a swarm of gnats. No, I don't think it's the gnats. I think those are midges. I think they are pretty much annoying, especially when you're outdoors during the warmest part of the year. Obviously, somehow there's a lot of buzzing insects. Flying midges. I think those are midges. So amazing. Maybe I'll try and do a bit of bug life, and there's a bit of a pollen thingy, as you can see here. But there's even more stuff I might show you. Let me just go ahead and take a look. That plant there is probably something I don't often use. I often confuse it as mint, but it could be something else. If anyone can pretty much recognize what plant species this is, please tell me. Is that mint? Or whatever. I normally tend to use it within my teas and stuff. I'll grab one of the leaves. It actually has a, oh my god, very pungent smell somehow. It's quite fuzzy on the leaves here. Oh my god, it's so bloody refreshing. Oh my goodness me. How awesome is that? Okay, tracking through the backyard. I might show you some other bits of what Mother Nature has to offer. There's some dandelions here, with one flower poking out. I can hear a robin chirping outside. And of course, here's right over next to me are some flowers. We've got some orange flowers here. I do not know what species of flowers they are. I can see some small blue ones, which I believe they're forget-me-nots. And right over here is just a few midges flying right over through a hedgerow. That's amazing somehow. And, oh my god, there's a bee. How cool is that? Oh, I didn't show that one clearly. Hopefully I didn't get stung. I got some nice orange-looking flowers here. I do not know what species they are, but they look fairly nice. And it looks like that, unfortunately, they're actually dying. I do not know why. I do not really know why. Maybe it's probably because they're sort of dying out. Maybe they're just a seasonal flower. I've got no idea. Maybe they're just seasonal flowers. But they're just straightforward, very, very nice. Looks like they're all closing up for, maybe night time, I suppose, hey? And look at this. There's new flower buds. There's new flower buds. They're all starting to show up. How cool is that? I might leave that too. And those blue flowers here, they're called forget-me-nots. They're actually quite very cute somehow. Oh my goodness. That's amazing. There's a huge row of forget-me-nots. It's just somehow very beautiful to see. Somehow there's a lot of forget-me-nots. They're just crawling right over at the pavements and stuff. It's just so amazing. And there's a trampled up dandelion clock thing, which overall it's broken off somehow. Maybe I can just... Oh, there you go, the clock pollen thingy has pretty much been fallen. And what's this flower? Is that mallow? Is this a common mallow type flower? I've got no idea what that is. And there's some more yellow flowers here, which I totally forgot the name here. They all look very similar to the orange one, and it looks like they've been watered somehow. I always seem to, give them a very nice water, and oh my goodness, look what do we have here. It's a harlequin ladybird. And I don't know what's wrong with this thing. Is that playing dead? Oh, it's come back to life. Or maybe not, though. I can hear a car horn. It's very interesting. We've got a harlequin ladybird here, and I'm really surprised we've got this specimen here. The one native ladybird species we tend to be very familiar with. Is it playing dead, or whatever the hell is it doing? Oh my crockies. Why is it not moving? Is it dead or is it alive? Maybe the... Oh no. Oh no, I think it's a sign of death. Oh dear. I think this ladybird has seen far better days. There was a harlequin ladybird, that one. I think the one other species I'd probably say is the seven-spotted ladybird. And sadly it's ghost. But right next to me are, oh my goodness me, are those giant ferns. They are amazing. They certainly do well when the environment is so nice and moist. And look at them growing. They're just abundantly big. I mean, look how massive those ferns. It's like something out of Jurassic Park when you see that type of vegetation. They look fairly awesome. Crockies. I mean, look at the ferns. They're just climbing upwards towards and where I live in my neighborhood. It is just amazing. I don't know what kind of fern species they are, but they are so fascinating. They actually remind me of New Zealand when I look at them. Because New Zealand uses the fern symbols for their football teams. No way, I think rugby, sorry. I think they call them the All Blacks. It's amazing. Look at that. Just bloody amazing. And there's another flower here, which looks like it's dying. They kind of look like the same species. If anyone who's like a flower expert, please do so, leave in the comments down below, because I've got no idea what fern / flower or plant species they are. It's so fascinating, isn't it? Going outside in the garden, or should I say outside in the garden, and find out what specimens of plants are lurking. And oh my god, look at this, a fantastic pink flower with just a huge swath of greenery involved. It is just amazing. It is phenomenal. I mean, look at how Mother Nature has taken. And look at the grass. It certainly somehow came back to life. And I have to say, all that thick grass makes perfect conditions for rats and snakes and other critters alike. Look at that. There's some dandelion seeds. I might as well just kick them. Flipping hell. Why the hell did I do that in the first place? Bloody hell, I think I just kicked the dandelion seed pods. There's another one here. They often are dispersed when it's so windy, but I can do that with my foot like that. Flipping hell. But anyways, I don't know what bits of Mother Nature can I show you throughout the rest of this video somehow, but look at this. That is a sycamore tree, or is it a maple tree that has grown so nice. I mean, look at this. So I've just cracked open a large fence, and we've got some wood pigeons outside. How fantastic is that? Mother Nature, hey? So impressive to possibly say the least. It is amazing and beautiful at times. Crockies, I can just really live on it forever and ever and ever. And of course, yes, if you don't know what sycamore leaves look like, they always look like Canadian leaves. And what are those? Let me just take out this leaf here and see what's going on here. And what's going on here? What are these? What in the hell are those red things there? Are those supposed to be like caterpillar eggs? Or anything else? Someone in the tree aisle can identify this. Or it could be like a tree fungal disease. I've got no idea whatever the hell am I looking at though. But hey, it is somehow quite phenomenal. As obvious as it sounds. And here we are going back to the feral pigeons. I can see 3, possibly 4 of them if I'm very lucky or unlucky. And there's more pigeon activity here. We've got a wood pigeon and some feral pigeon activity here. That's fairly nice somehow. We've got a lot of pigeons straightforward in our neighborhood. It is just somehow fairly nice to know. And I could tell you what, with the blue sky and the clouds outside, it is fairly phenomenally amazing how beautiful it is outside amongst the urban environment that I'm actually surrounded in. I'm always curious about these bird feeders. I've got no idea how long. I've actually had them for quite some time now, and I've actually stopped feeding the birds just because, you know, I haven't done it for quite some while, hey? And it seems like that. Who knows? Maybe I'll wait for a couple of months' time for the weather to get colder again. Maybe until like autumn time, I'll probably guess, or winter time. Maybe I might probably save that for winter, I think, of this year. And hopefully everything can make, the birds sustainate the amount of food as possible. But anyways, we're in spring and we're going up towards summer. And summer's the time of year where food is very much abundant and there's a sports car outside. Of course, we've got some lovely little flowers here, and the boy roasters are outside making a whole bunch of noise here. Lovely pink flowers. I do not know what species they are. They are quite phenomenal in their way somehow. And up in the sky is another seagull. I think it's a lesser blackback, I think. Sometimes I can get the odd herring gulls in it too. Why don't really just, stick to the sea? That's what they're meant to be like. And oh my goodness, we've got 5 feral pigeons outside. And I can hear a wood pigeon cooing outside. They almost sound like owls. As funny as they sound, whenever I think of a wood pigeon, they almost seem to mistake me for owls. That's probably one thing I haven't really noticed. And it looks like the numbers are clocking up to about 6. Seems like the feral pigeon activity has started to increase a bit of activity here. I think that we've got a couple of males here. And we've got another lesser blackback gull. Sometimes it's fairly confusing to tell whether it's a herring gull or not. And it looks like we've got a lot of feral pigeon activity. They're basically walking parallel-wise. I'm not sure which one's male or female. Noticing of just how somehow very amazing those birds are. They are seemingly walking fairly nicely. And I can't believe that. There's another one here, eh? And there's, oh my goodness, maybe the number can clock up to about 7 or 8. And I can hear a parakeet here. I don't know what the hell they are. I often tend to hear them right over my backyard garden, hey? Somehow they're fairly successful colonizers. And there's a crow. I think I might as well go towards it without disturbing it. It's just amazing when Mother Nature just hits around here. Maybe I can just spot some little critters and big critters alike. Somehow it's fairly nice. I can't see any spider webs. Maybe they are, maybe they aren't. But, hey, what looks around comes around. And I can see that crow is basically seeking for asylum. And, okay, at least this guy's not trying to attack me. He's going to the trees and stuff. And there's another seagull right here. And I'm just walking over some random stuff, hey? At least I didn't get injured. And there's a few feral pigeons here. Maybe I can go inside the shed and see if there's a bit of spider activity so that I can, finish off this flippin' video. And oh my goodness me. That is the rest of this house. I can't see any spider activity, but oh my goodness. There's a bit of web activity here. Any spiders? I should have put a warning up in this video and say, warning. Spiders. If you suffer from arachnophobia, this video will disturb you. Not much spider activity. I don't think there is. No, I can't see any. No, I don't think there is. As funny as it sounds, as I'm trying to find spiders, unfortunately, I can't see any. Maybe I need to wait until, like, September. That's when spiders are at their prime time. How would you say it? Peak season, I guess. And here's another side of it. Here's the other shed here. I'm straightforward walking. There's some more spider webs. I can see a dead moth. It seems like the spiders often feast on little bugs and moths and things. That could be a very good pigeonhole. Oh, I can't see. Oh, is that a dead... Oh. What is that? Is that a daddy long-legged spider? That has... It looks like it's shedded off its... It's like a mold. It's like it's shed off its skin, and some more dead spiders here. Oh my croggies. Oh my goodness me! That thing, whoa! There's a giant, is that a house spider? Flipping out, sorry, I disturbed that thing. It is just flipping out. Oh my god, this thing could potentially bite the hell out of me. Oh my god. This thing is massive and huge. I hate to disturb it. Oh my god, and it's doing a runner! Oh my god! I feel like I'm in Australia seeing that, eh? Damn spiders and all. Well, I'll probably have to leave this video here before the spider will probably bite the hell out of me. I gotta get out of this damn shed because it's absolutely spider fested. Yeah, that's probably about it throughout the rest of this whole video. So, if you really enjoyed this pretty bonus video in relationship to Mother Nature, please give this video a like, subscribe more for that videos in the future, and as always, thanks so much for watching, and bye for now. And yuck, I'm covered in spider webs. Oh, I need to wash my hands. Bye.